So this is gonna be part 3. So you know, I asked people what might happen when Donald Trump be president. A lot of people say they don't know. Others feel like he's gonna unite the country again by building a lot of jobs, a lot of houses for people. Others see that it's gonna be hell. And some just gonna concentrate on themselves. Just go to school, go to work, just keep climbing the ladder, regardless whatever that idiot gonna do in the White House. I'm at the part where I'm aware what's going on, but that I'm just gonna concentrate on myself. Go to work, keep on striding, keep on going, making goals, making changes, and just continue living a very positive life, because I keep hearing people are like depressed and upset. They have anxiety because we got an idiot for president, and people are just very scared. Well, I'm not scared because I have God by my side, and God has continued teaching me to just be positive and be thankful and just be blessed to everything that's around me, because life is going to go on. Life is going to go on. I already knew the government was corrupted and shady, and people who talks about the Illuminati thing, they sold their soul to the devil. So I feel sorry for them. Most of them. I do. If they sold their soul to the devil, I feel sorry for them, because they're going to be forever in pain and misery and tormented for the rest of their life and their soul. So I feel sorry for them. But me, I don't fear nothing, because when I say I don't fear nothing, I don't fear what the government is going to do. If they do something I don't like, you daggone right, I'm going to protest. I'm going to speak my mind about it. But I do not fear them. The only two people I'm scared half to death is God and my mom. That's it. Those are the only two people I am petrified of, is God and my mom. That's it. Anybody down here on earth, they do not scare me. Even if you have a gun, you're not going to scare me. You're not. So, I always keep in mind that God is by my side. Keep in mind that Jesus Christ is walking with me wherever I go. He's always going to protect me. I got my guardian angels that will protect me. So if people who believe in God, they should always keep that in mind, that God will not let nothing harm you or hurt you. So don't let these politicians and these government people worry you half to death. If you don't like something they're going to do, write to your Congress, write to your Senate, call your Senate, call your Congress, write to people, email them, protest, make YouTube videos or Facebook videos, and just speak out your mind about how you feel, what kind of job, or you're concerned about some things they're going to do. Because what I've been hearing, that a lot of Republicans, they're not going to do so good with us. They're going to do a lot of corrupted, shady stuff to the people, and it's going to hurt us bad. Very bad. Which I'm very upset about. The whole thing is that I didn't read it, but President Obama went up to Putin and gave him a few words and warnings about, he infecting our election. But I just really wish they impeach Donald Trump or kick him out, because his name is written all over that hacking thing, no doubt about that. And they need to fire some Republicans too, because they were written all over that as well. I mean, the evidence is clearly there. I've been reading stuff around the world and everything. It's obviously clear. Their main motive was money and power. And what other people had told me was oil. That's a big reason why Russia intervened, because he knew Donald Trump was going to give them all the oil that they want, because oil is a huge business, War is such a huge business. It's $1 billion business with bombs and guns, and but nobody don't seem to care for all those military people go down there and risk their life and get killed over for some money, some bloodshed money of war. That's absurd. And see, that's why I say Donald Trump IQ is a 10 or a 5. He doesn't think like that. That's why I say I hate war, because it brings nothing. It kills people. People are not coming back. They're not like plants where you can put another seed and they come right back. No. Once that person's gone, that is gone. Even the whole wide world hates war. They hate war. They hate politicians fight back and forth. And also they hate the drug war too. And the government did that for us. They invented the drug war. You know. That's why a lot of people hate the government for so many reasons, because the government is so corrupted and shady, and they just lie and steal, and all they care about money. But for me, Trump, I will not even call him the P word. I won't, because he's not qualified to be a president. And all those white people just want a white man to be in the White House, and they don't care how stupid he is. And like my relatives say, the people, the white people who vote for Donald Trump, they're the ones who rely on Obamacare. They rely on Medicare. They rely on the welfare. They rely on the food stamps. A lot of poor white people depended on government assistance, Section 8. You heard me, right? White people depended on this. Don't act like all white people got it made. A lot of white people don't got it made. A lot of them use government assistance just to get on by. But they vote for an idiot who's going to take all of that away. And they're the ones going to be crying and moping and trying to figure out what to do. While the rest of the minority people have been trying to stay afloat and try to stay above and work real hard to keep their house or their job or whatever. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You know, so for the white people who are poor and they rely on the government assistance, I'm sorry, but Trump going to take all that away from y'all. If it's not him, your Republican Party will. Because the dumb idiot Republicans think that's going to affect on black people. They're sadly mistaken. Most black people are trying to get out of Section 8, trying to get out of the government assistance. And there are some that are still comfortable, but you have been warned, cannot be comfortable for long. Because these people are going to hurt the poor first. They're going to hurt the poor really badly. And I don't know how the poor is gonna. I don't know how they're gonna come back up. And then Donald Trump bringing jobs. I don't think he's gonna bring no jobs. You know where all the jobs gonna go? They're gonna go across seas. Yep, they're gonna go across seas. I don't know why people think the immigrants take all our jobs. The people that really took our jobs is all these CEOs and government, not government, but the business people. They're the ones who took all our jobs. Because business people say if we go across seas and pay for cheap labor, we get all the money. But all these American people, they want more money. So we're not going to do that. We're going to send all our jobs across seas so we can have more money in our pocket. It's not the immigrants. It's these daggone business people crippling the American people. So all I have to say is, just hold on tight, America, because this is going to be one bumpy year. And just pray to God that we make it. And hopefully there'll be a miracle, because we got a dumbass president. Oh gosh, this help us all.